Alright everyone, so in this video here, I'm going to be showing you basically my charging setup when it comes to charging all of my headsets. Now, I could make it so that I have everything plugged in all the time, though that might get a little messy in terms of wiring, so I'm actually going to use one wire to charge everything. So basically the way I'm going to have this set up is every time I use a headset, when I'm done with it, I put it back, I throw the charger on. If I play like a different console, I do the same thing, and so on and so on. So this one here is for the Nintendo Switch. This is for my Xbox Series X, and this Pulse 3D down here, that's for the PlayStation 5. Now I'm going to show you what I did to put everything together like this. Alright, so here are all three of my headsets. Now, one of the complaints I have with the SteelSeries version is the charging is done through micro USB. I don't know why they did that. It seems very odd because the dongle, the USB dongle that comes with it, does have a USB-C at the end, and this allows it to just plug directly into the USB-C port of the Nintendo Switch for the audio. But when it comes to charging the headset itself, it's USB type or micro USB. So there's a conflict there. So that means you still need to bring a different cable just to charge the headset. And that's not really that cool. But I went on Amazon and they have these things. So these special little cables here, what they are is it's just a charging cable, but at the end here it comes with two different bits. So you got this part here, and then whatever device you plug in, it just connects through magnets. So think of it like a MagSafe connector from Apple, but it comes with a USB-C connector and a micro USB-C connector. So that basically means that I can connect this one here, just line it up like a normal cable, plug it in, and you got that little bit sticking out. And you can take the other one, for example, and here is the USB-C connector. Take that and plug it in, and there you go. So that basically means that you can have one cable that charges this. When that's fully charged, I go to the Switch and charge that. And I got a multi-pack, one for the Xbox. So I can literally just take this and do the same thing, just plug it in, because the one for the Xbox is USB or micro USB, and there it is. So you can take the same cable now and just plug it in like so. So now I can use one cable and then just charge all three as needed. Now, like I said before, I'm not going to have each cable just routed and then just keep everything charged. I'm just going to do the one cable approach. That way it's cleaner, and for headsets like these, and for the amount I use, or the amount of time in between use, it's going to be fine. I don't have long gaming sessions where I completely deplete the battery life on these things. And not only that, battery lives, when you're not using them, it actually holds very long, that you don't really necessarily need to make sure these are always charged or always plugged in. But this just gives me a way to make it easier, quicker, more convenient, and just one cable that charges all three, regardless if it's micro USB or USB-C. So if you're wondering, this is the brand I got, this NetDot, and yeah, there you go. So far I like these. I'm going to go ahead and change out and put the cable there and then hang these up and see how it works. Okay, so I have everything all set up and ready to go, and the black cable back there with that little blue light, that is the charging cable itself. So I can literally just take it, and because it's magnetic, I don't really have to be that precise because it will plug it in. So that one's charging now. I can take this one off, go over here, plug that in for the Xbox, and then I can just take that off, go down to the PS5 headset and charge that, and it's all good, ready to go. So that's going to be my charging solution, and it keeps everything super clean, organized, and not it pretty much has a place where it can go. And that was pretty much my end goal when it comes to charging cradles, or what do I do with the headsets. I'm not a big fan of just having a drawer and just throwing everything in. I don't want these things to get all banged up, scratched up and all that. So this is pretty much what I come up with. And if you have a better solution than that, or hey, if you're one of those people that would literally just use one headset that works on all the consoles, that's actually not a bad idea either, and maybe in some ways even cheaper. But this is what I use, and keep in mind too, like when this came out, it's only designed for the Xbox. Well, Xbox and PC. If I found a way to make this work on the PS5, yeah, I most likely would have just tried to do that, but couldn't find any solutions to that. This one would actually work with the PS5, but it's really one of those things that I have to have the USB dongle plugged in all the time, and I figure it's like, you know what, let me just get a separate headset for the PS5. It keeps things simple. Whatever console I use, I just grab the headset for it, and I'm pretty much ready to go. So that's my solution, and that's pretty much it. So like always, have a good one. Leave those comments down below. Make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe if you're not subscribing. Like always, have a good one.